This is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Happy Friday, y'all. Come the fuck on in. Come the fuck on in. Let's see what the vibes are today. Y'all gonna have to help me out today because I'm having a really rough day. All right. But guess what? I always say, hey, Fancy K. Hey, the Marta. Grow hard about what you want to be. Step 4. Everybody just do your thing. Wake up. What? Today's gonna be a good day. Come on. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. What? Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. What? Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Hey, come on in. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Come on in. Hey. What? Barely breathing at times. Hey, Glamour 47. What? They'll never stop unless I can swap. Come on. Hey. So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. What? One day at a time. You show yourself the foundation. Hey. Come on in. It's gonna be a good day, even though. Like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man. What? Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Come on in, y'all. Today's gonna be a good day. It's Coffee with Friends. Y'all know. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good fucking day. All right. Good morning, Cheryl Lee, Grand Rising. Good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. Today's gonna be a good day, even though I'm stressed the fuck out. Can y'all come in here and calm a sister down? Hey, Mishi Boo, I'm stressed the fuck out. Can y'all help me? Hey, Kiss the Boys. I got to tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. I am stressed the fuck out. Hey, One Reliable Sim. You know, just when... Thank you. Okay, Cheryl, so I'm going to explain what's going on with my connection. All right? And then I'm going to fucking call cable and cuss them all the way out. All right. So anybody that's on YouTube right now, well, Cheryl is on YouTube and she said, I sound clear and I look clear. Well, I had to use my hotspot this morning. Okay. All right. Because my Wi-Fi keeps dropping. So my Wi-Fi signal is weak in my bedroom. That's what it is. So one or two things is going to happen. I have to take my iMac out to my living room where my modem is and see if I get a better connection. If that works, then I know that all I need is a Wi-Fi extender. All right, Clive, I want to thank Clive for spending the time with me on the phone yesterday to work this out. We troubleshooted and we tried my hotspot and we realized that my hotspot is clear. So now we ruled out my microphone is not the issue, right? My computer is not the issue. The software is not the issue. It's the fucking cable company. I'm going to cuss them out when I call them because not only did I upgrade, okay, to a gig, all right? They upgraded my modem and everything. This should not, I didn't have this problem when I had the other modem, the slower fucking modem. But now that I have a gig modem, okay, now my shit want to act up. See, this is why I'm going to call cable today and I'm going to cuss them out. Because this morning, I went on to check my Wi-Fi, all right, and I kept losing connection. And I'm like, why am I paying all this money? I understand that a lot of people are working from home. I get that. And so I get that the bandwidth is struggling, but fuck that shit. Cut my price down. If you can't provide the service consistently and at the bandwidth that I'm paying for, what the fuck? So it's my Wi-Fi, y'all. Good morning, Johnny. Johnny said, you are clear as a bell, looking good and sounding good, Roy. Thank you. But, you know, this was through troubleshooting yesterday. Thank you, Clive. All right. But it's not fixed yet because I'm just using a temporary solution and I'm using my hotspot. And I can't continue to use my hotspot because that's my data. All right. And so I'm going to use my hotspot today, and over the weekend, I'm going to figure out some other shits that might work, all right? Because right now, I'm not really happy with how my Wi-Fi keeps dropping me in my guest room / coffee with friends room. But good morning, good morning. So come the fuck on in, y'all, so I could tell y'all know what today is, right? Hey, So Blessed 2021. Y'all know what today is, right? Today is Freestylle Friyaaaayyy. That's what the fuck today is. And y'all know what that means, right? I only have one rule and one rule only on this show. That's a standard rule. And that is this: respect each other on this show. Don't ever come out of pocket with each other on this show. This show is about loving up on each other and respecting each other and taking in each other's perspectives, because that is how the fuck we grow and that is how the fuck we learn. If you don't agree, learn how to exercise. Let's agree to disagree. That's the only rule I got on this show. And the magical and the beautiful thing is, y'all motherfuckers follow that rule. I don't ever have to. I only had one incident on this show, and that was a year and a half ago. Okay. One incident on this show. The person is no longer on this show. Okay. Don't come here starting no shit. The fuck. And no, I didn't block them. They just knew not to come back because it was just too much. Right. So today is Freestylle Friyaaaayyy, right? So y'all know the deal. Every and any topic is available on this show. Good morning, Pat. That means whatever the fuck is on y'all mind, y'all can bring it up here. That's what today is about. I got some shit on my mind because I had a stressful fucking day yesterday. Okay, AG is on here, and I'm not finished stressing him out, but I want to say, listen. I appreciate having friends that understand that I have anxieties. Okay. I appreciate having friends that understand I have anxieties. Let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. Okay. Hey, One Reliable Sim, I got you. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. And I'm still going through it right the fuck now. Yesterday, AG and I ran to the store, get a couple of things because I was craving potato salad. And I don't make a good potato salad. That is not one of my things. All right. And so I said it like 3 times this week. I'm in the mood for potato salad. And he was like, you know what? You keep saying that. So let's just go to the store and get the shit. Now, what motherfucker decides to make potato salad at 5, 6 o'clock at night? Okay. We go to the store. We get the shit. Okay. As we're getting off his elevator in his building. Okay. My fucking keys. Hey, Pat, good morning. My keys fell out my hand, y'all, with my Louis Vuitton wallet, my car key, my house keys, Chunk's keys, my grandson's keys to their house, all fell down the elevator shaft from the 3rd floor to the bottom. I panicked. My anxieties kicked in. I'm looking at AG like, help me, God. He's looking at me. He didn't say anything. See, he's on here. He said, I didn't say shit. Hey, interior room. He didn't say anything. I was panicked, y'all. I mean, he could see the panic in me. He could see that he kept asking me questions and I was like, he was the calm one. I needed that, y'all. Because if he would have said the wrong thing, not realizing it was the wrong thing, I would have fucking exploded. Hey, mother, I appreciate and thank friends for understanding that I have anxieties and not telling me to calm down, not telling me to stop acting the way I'm acting. Just let me ride the shit the fuck out. Okay. And he let me do that. Now it kind of fucked up our meal for a minute because we were just sitting there calling the management office to try to figure out who the fuck was going to get my keys. Okay. And AG was just calmly trying to call these people to try to get my fucking keys. All right. He kept me calm. And I can't thank him enough. I'm still anxious, y'all, because my keys are still fucking in that elevator shaft. So I'm still stressed, y'all. Right. But thank God I have an extra set of keys at AG's house and I have an extra set of house keys at Chunk's house. Okay. And I had an extra car key at home. So all I had to do was walk home from AG's house. He walked home with me because my nerves was bad. Got my car key, used the spare key to my house that he had, came in. So I'm able to get in and out of my house and I'm able to drive my car, right? But I need my fucking keys. All right. So I I'm stressed, y'all, this morning, so my head is a little bit scrambled. So forgive me if I'm all over the place this morning. But the one thing I want to say is 3 minutes before this show started, AG called me. He was already outside talking to the super who's looking like he's getting ready to ask for a handout for some money. What we got to give him? $25, $50 to pull an elevator up. Tell the man we'll give him $50. Pull a fucking elevator up. Get my keys. Give the motherfucker $50 and let the little super go about his business. So I'm stressed, y'all. So pray for a sister. But it's nothing like having friends in your circle that don't fucking badger you or tell you overreacting. Don't fucking tell me I'm overreacting when I'm upset. And so I thank you, AG. Can you just please continue to work on? Okay, AG said he's going to get those keys even if he has to call the fire department. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay? Because my nerves are bad. Like I needed a hug. I needed all kind of things last night. But you know what? At the end of the day, AG calmed me down by not saying anything, by not telling me to calm down. He just let me rock it out and he cooked dinner still. He did. He made that fucking potato salad, y'all. I will get the fuck up right now and go in that refrigerator and show y'all because I brought my shit home. He made potato salad. He made chicken because that's what I was craving. I wanted some chicken and I wanted some potato salad. And he gave me that. And it was my comfort food. All right. And so I thank you. The fuck. Shit. Cheryl, you're right. Ain't nothing like a real one. But this is what I posted in my story the other day, y'all. I said the devil is motherfucking busy. The devil is busy in so many ways right now. So many ways. I'm in my healing season, right? And I've been telling y'all I'm in my healing season for 2+ years. But there's always a test to test and see if I'm going to step outside of that healing realm. And I'm not. And I'm not. I'm going to fight it, y'all. And so yesterday was a test, but I didn't lose it on my friend. I didn't get snappy with him. I breathed internally a couple of times because the old me, I might have snapped at him and it's not his fault. So I just want to tell y'all, when you're in your healing season, sometimes the devil is just busy with shit. And that's what's going on now. This is just one of the things that the devil has been busy with me lately. Like he's trying to fuck me up in so many ways right now. And I'm trying to stay calm. That's when you know you are thriving. Okay. When shit starts to present itself to try to take you off course. But don't come off course, y'all. Okay. Don't come off course. Let me go up. Freestylle Friyaaaayyy. R. Kelly. R. Kelly got 30 years in jail. How y'all feeling about that? We still stepping in the name of love? I'm still stepping in the name of love. I separate the man from the music because if I don't, I won't like half of the musicians that's out here, right? The fuck? I separate the man from the music. R. Kelly made some great music. I am so sorry for the young women that were victims of his sexual misconduct and his misbehavior, right? And he is in jail doing his time, right? But the man made good music, and I'm still going to step in the name of love. How are y'all feeling about R. Kelly getting 30 years? Motherfuck, that's a long time. And you know what? You know what? That's not, I heard that that's not even including the Chicago charges. So y'all think he's going to get more time than that? One reliable sense that it's EOQ on my end, revenue push. I'm writing a leader up today. Final warning with HR present. And I got a bottle of Ciroc sitting here looking at me. But I gotta work and bitch ain't hit the lottery. The devil be busy, one reliable sin. Good morning, protagonist. The devil be busy. One reliable sin said, I'm going through some shit too, so you're not alone. This is crazy, one reliable sin. 1 minute I was coasting in a realm of happiness. The next minute, shit just start happening. Shit just start happening. I'm like, where is all of this raggedy shit coming from? Where is all this raggedy shit coming from? It's always something to try to interrupt the happiness that you work so hard for. But you know what? I'm going to continue to be fucking happy. Okay? For real. These keys underneath the fucking elevator, we going to get them shit somehow. Okay? My Wi-Fi acting the fuck up. I'm going to figure this shit out. And a whole slew of other shit that's happening behind the scenes. But that's all right, because I'm not going to let him win. Okay? All right. R. Kelly, 30 years. What the fuck are y'all saying? So now y'all see, one of the victims, I forget her name. Javante. I can't, no, not Javante. I don't know. I can't remember the young lady's name, but she stood up to talk about, the whole thing with R. Kelly being sentenced to 30 years and etc. But I looked at it and I was like, okay, well, I can't say that 30 years is unfair. A lot of people are running around going, oh, what about the parents? Okay, what about them? Just because they did not arrest the parents that were involved in this does not mean that R. Kelly is innocent, right? He still deserves the time that he's getting. Right. And just because you throw up other examples of motherfuckers that didn't get the same amount of time as R. Kelly, that don't mean shit, y'all. Right? Maybe R. Kelly got the right time and the rest of the motherfuckers got the wrong time. Right? Everybody is now putting out on social media, oh, this one didn't get no time. And what about the people that helped him? And what about the this? And what about the that? What the fuck does all of that matter? The point is that R. Kelly got 30 years, right? Sometimes we get caught up with this person only got 10 for that. And this person only got probation for that. But the motherfucker on probation and the motherfucker that only got 10 years were the ones that probably got the wrong motherfucking time. That don't mean that they should give R. Kelly probation and R. Kelly 10 years, okay? And I know he a black man, and most times I be like, the justice system is fucked up. But you know what? Stop fucking with these kids. I have very little sympathy for people that fuck with kids. Stop fucking with these kids. That's it, and that's all. And I know I've had a lot of arguments with people during the whole time when R. Kelly first got arrested. People were like, well, they're not kids. 16 in Atlanta is blah, blah, blah. And they do what they want. But so and so and so. And that's true. And that's true. Right? That's true. These 16-year-olds do what they want because at 13, I fucked my baby daddy. So we do what we want. Right? But there's consequences to that. You can't blame my baby daddy because I busted it open. The fuck? It ain't his fault. Right? But he, as the older person, wait, no, let me back that up. You can't blame him 100% because I was included as well. But the baby daddy being of an older age, it is his responsibility, just like R. Kelly, it was his responsibility as the older adult to make the right decision. But he didn't. And neither did my baby daddy. Good thing, my mother could have had my baby daddy arrested. We were 4 years apart. He was 17, I was 13. Right? The older person is responsible to say fucking no. R. Kelly should have said no, but he didn't. Okay? But there's always consequences to the things that happen. Period. And here they are. Okay? Hey, yes. I was rethinking the situation so that you wouldn't panic. Thank you, AG. I really appreciate that. All right? Nothing like a good friend that's there for you. Glamour 47. He never said shit. He was just trying to resolve the issue. I appreciate that. Yep, Glamour 47, trying to disturb your peace. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. He shows up in people, places, and things. And he tries to disrupt the peace in your life. Right? And there was a time that I used to allow the motherfucker to disrupt the peace in my life because I would join the motherfucking fire party. I'd be up here with my pitchfork and fire like, yeah, I'm marching with the fucking devil on this one. But in my healing season, nah, I'm not doing that. Right? When the devil shows up, I smile at the motherfucker or I try. Like this. It hurts, but damn it. Mishi Boo said, I know the feeling. I accidentally locked myself out of my house, but thankfully my neighbor was home and I was able to call my mom and she called my brother who came and let me in. It's a nightmare, okay? Glamour 47 said, like I said, he gonna be like Little Murder up in that piece. What Little Murder doing up in that piece? I don't know what he doing. When you say he gonna be like Little Murder, what that mean? What's Little Murder doing? Wearing dresses and skirts? Glamour, you think so? Glamour 47 said he's gonna be on suicide watch for sure. You think so? I mean, 30 years is a long fucking time. That is the rest of his life, y'all. All right, so today is Freestylle Friyaaaayyy. I threw out the R. Kelly thing. I'm going to read your comment, Pat. I got another question. So you know how the McDonald's shit is running around the internet about the girl who threw the McDonald's away down the street and whatever and got on and gave a Ghost sent me the follow-up video of her explaining why she acted the fucking way she did, right? And her explanation was her kids got to deal with the breakup too. She was with this man a couple of years and he used to buy food for all the kids. Now that they're not together, her kids have a healing period too. They need to get over his breakup too. Now, to a point, I understand that. I get that to a point because when you're in a relationship and you have bonus children, right? Depending on the amount of years you are with, each other, your bonus children, they look to you as another parent figure in the household. No, I didn't watch P Valley yet. I got to catch up on P Valley. They have another, this sweat. They have, let me know if y'all can hear my fan because I need it right now. But they have, they get used to the adult children. The children get used to the additional adult as a bonus parent, right? Hey, protagonist. So she's trying to say that the kids are hurt because he used to do it for all of them. But see, and this is where us as parents need to be having conversations with our children. We need to make them understand what a breakup is, especially if that's not your parent. You have to explain to your children that this is a bonus. This was a bonus adult that came into our lives, but we are no longer together. So you cannot expect him to do things or her, depending on the situation you're in. Have the fucking conversation with your kids, please. Right? Because she's sitting on here talking about her kids had to get over the breakup. But where the fuck is their dad? I get that the kids have to heal too. I get that. I absolutely get that. I do. I do. But I have another question for y'all, a follow-up question, because there was another post floating around social media. Hey, McCliver. Hey, Hearts of Fire. Oh my God, Glamour 47. I have to catch up. All right, I have to catch up. All right. So there was a post floating around, right? And a young lady said she planned a vacation for her family and her children. Okay. I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember word for word for word for word. Okay. And she paid for the tickets or whatever the case may be. Right now, her bonus child, her stepchild, her current husband has a child by somebody else. Right. Her question is if the stepchild is going to go on a trip with them, right? Then she feels that her husband and the baby mother need to pay for the expense of that child, right? She's saying the new wife is saying, I'm not paying for the expense of your child to go on a trip with us when their mother is still alive and can contribute to this trip. How do y'all feel about that? If you are in a blended family, right, and your husband has a child from a previous marriage or relationship, happy Friday, Theo, a previous marriage or relationship, and y'all are going on vacation, okay? Do you automatically pay for your bonus child's ticket? Or do you tell your husband, I would like to invite the bonus child on the trip with us. Can you please talk to her mother and see if she's going to contribute to the cost of the trip? What do y'all think is appropriate in a situation like that? And I've had my last relationship, I had 4 bonus children. Okay, which I still keep in touch with. All right. I had 4 yes, the general. I had 4 bonus children, and every time we thought to go on vacation or do weekend trips, we just did it. Right? We just did it. It is expensive, but the one thing we couldn't do is we could never afford to go to Disney World. Ain't no shame in my game. That was a lot of kids. I was like, wait a minute. When we talked about Disney World, right? I did sit there, y'all. I'm just being honest. And I was like, wait, let me count how many kids I'm taking. None, right? And I was like, okay, let me figure out how many kids he's taking. 4. And I was like, okay, we're talking $6,000 or more to go to Disney World to take the kids. And I was like, I don't care, y'all. Y'all can cuss me out. I was like, what the mama doing? I can't afford it. I was like, what the fuck is the mama doing? Is she going to contribute some money to the trip? We never went. Because every time we tried to book this trip, I couldn't do it, y'all. Because then I was like, I would like to take my grandchildren, right? I would like to have the experience with them, but I couldn't afford to pay for my grandchildren and contribute to pay for the 4. So I felt like with their mama contributing, I did have that thought, y'all. Am I wrong? Just food for thought. I'm asking, how do y'all handle vacations and shit when you have bonus children, right? Fuck the McDonald's. There's bigger things that happens when you have bonus children. All right. Pat said Kelly was so cocky and he abused those girls for years. Kelly is to blame because he was grown, period, and they were children. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Jello. Okay. Protagonist said, I used to believe in taking care of bonus babies as my own. But twice in my relationship with the mom ain't work, and there went the relationship with the kids. So these days, I ain't paying for bonuses. That's the other thing, right? That's the other thing, right? Look at what Protagonist said. He has gotten into relationships where he has taken on bonus kids. But when the relationship ends, how do y'all maintain the relationship with those bonus parents after you're no longer with them anymore? What happens? Does the bonus parent still have a relationship with the kids? What happens? The general said, just paid for my trip to Vegas for the National Association of Black Journalists National Convention in Vegas. I love it. The general, have fun. Have fun. All right. Congratulations. I love it. Hey, Ghost, good morning. Cheryl Lee said, that's when the dad needed to step up and pay. Right. Because I didn't have 50%. I just did. I was like 50%. Y'all gonna cuss me out. Because I was like 50%, I could go to Greece. The fuck? I don't have to go to Disney World. I do want to go to Disney World, though. I do. I do want to go to Disney World. But 6 motherfuckers up in Disney World, that's a lot. That was a lot. Y'all, I couldn't do it because every time I thought about doing it, I was like, I could be in Africa. The fuck? Like, I just couldn't fathom paying $8,000 or $6,000 to go to Disney World. I just couldn't. And having to pay half, I was like, the mama need to step up. If the daddy, you can't pay for these kids, the mama need to throw in some money. What the fuck? So I did have that thought once. All right, the fuck. All right. But if it's something like beach trips, I have done things with my bonus kids, y'all, that I have paid for, contributed to it, no problem. But Disney World, I just could not swallow the pill. I couldn't do it. Okay. The dad, I agree with you, Cheryl. The dad should have just been like, yo, I got this shit. And I'd have been like, okay, but we going. The fuck? Okay. Johnny said, if we are going on a family vacation, then we are all going. Even if you separate mine from ours, then I'm going to look at you differently. If you're asking, can she contribute? That's one thing, but to, okay, Johnny, continue. But to what? But to just go on vacation and not take the other child is wrong. Okay. Pat said, Robin, he could have paid for his kids and you paid for your grandkids. Exactly. But he could, right, Pat. And that was the plan. But it was a lot of money for him too. And so we never went. And that was the thing. I agree with that, Pat. And that's what I said. I didn't even mind contributing a little bit more above, but I just could not go completely half. It was just a lot of money. So, Pat, you're right. I was like, listen, you come up with about $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, right? And I think about, how we could do the rest, because then I could pay for me and I could grab 1 or 2 of my kids. But it just never happened because it got so expensive, right? So when trips like this come up, don't be afraid to have family conversations. It's not that, it's not that I didn't want to take my stepkids. I just didn't have the fucking money. I just didn't have the money. And so if there's an issue where you don't want to take your bonus kids because of the money, why can't we as grown ass adults talk about this as blended families? And maybe the baby mama, right, might throw in $2,000 and say, okay, I want my kids to go. Y'all don't have all the money for the kids. Why can't we be grown adults and have conversations as grown adults to make sure that the kids are taken care of to the best of our ability? Why can't we do better? See, in the relationship that I had, we couldn't have cordial conversations. The baby mama wasn't up to having no cordial conversation with me, and the baby daddy and the baby mama was hardly having cordial conversations. This is the shit that I tell y'all hurts the kids, because if we had a better blended family, then maybe the trip would have happened. That's why we got to do it for the fucking kids. So all these topics about McDonald's being brought for the kid and vacations happening and the bonus kids not going, we as parents, in my opinion, we as parents need to do a better job at communicating and building better relationships with people and teaching our kids the dynamics of life. For real. But number one is focusing on what's beneficial for the kids. If you can't afford to feed all 5 kids, right? That's okay. conversation just needs to happen. I find that we get on social media and we post a lot of shit just to irritate each other's fucking souls. And we do a lot of shit, okay? And we air a lot of shit out. But a lot of the shit that we go through that's posted on social media can be fixed with some simple communication. I swear. The general said, honestly, that dad has the responsibility to take care of his child. I ain't mad at him for taking care of his child for food. I'm not either. I'm not either. It's unfortunate that the other children's feelings were hurt. I agree with that because babies are babies, right? They don't understand. But that's where we as adults have to come in, y'all. And we have to help our children understand. This is one of the reasons my son could tell you. This is one of the reasons why I hated him having multiple baby mamas. I did. When he had his first child, I was like, please don't have multiple baby mamas. I begged him not to have multiple children by multiple baby mamas. And you know, people used to look at me side eye and like, why are you like that? And it's not that I don't love the kids, right? It's not that I don't love the kids. It's just that we need to do better. The general said, I've seen so many think pieces destroying the dad for paying only for his child. Now, the mother could have just simply asked the dad, can all the kids are hungry, right? Can you drop off some food, something like a pizza or something for all the kids? Maybe he'd have did that. But maybe when he called his kid on the phone, maybe his kid said, Dad, can you bring me McDonald's? We don't know. Wait. Makes your head hurt, the general? Johnny said, okay, but to frame that my kids are my issue and you can't contribute financially, then it's going to make me think that you will draw the line in other areas when it comes to my kids. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we are talking, Johnny. That's true. In the situation where the woman was going on vacation, right? She didn't say she didn't want to take the child on vacation. What she said was he and the mother should contribute to the child's expenses. Now, you should never buy tickets, right? And plan a vacation without having this conversation first if you have bonus children, right? Don't think about the bonus children after the fact, right? If these bonus children are very active in your life, right? Don't think of them after the fact. When you start talking about, I want to go to Disney or I want to go to Jamaica with the kids or I want to do this with the kids or that with the kids, right? That's when the conversation needs to start happening with your husband and say, listen, I'm thinking about us going on vacation with the children. What about how are we going to do this? And include the bonus children in that conversation and discuss how y'all can financially make that possible. That's my suggestion, right? Now, question. I have a follow-up question to that. Now, say you want to take your child to Disney World. You have one child with your current husband and you want to take your child to Disney World, right? But you can't afford y'all can't afford to take the other children from his prior relationships with y'all, right? But your child that you living in the house with wants to go to Disney World. Do you not take your child to Disney World because you can't afford to pay for additional tickets for the other kids? I'm asking. Cheryl said those are the types of trips you have to save and put away for as family projects. Great suggestion, Cheryl. Family projects. I love that. Those are the trips you have to save away for as family projects. I love that. So anybody on here, this is what I'm talking about. Various perspectives. If anybody on here has bonus children, right? You plan your trips as family projects and you put a budget together and you save for that together. I love that. I love that. McCliver said, if the dad can afford it, pay for the entire family. If not, ask the bonus children mother to contribute. McCliver, I agree with that. I agree with that. This is what blended families are about, right? That's why I asked the follow-up question. If you wanted to take your child to Disney World, but your husband has two other children, and y'all can't afford to go as a package of 5, right? Do you not take your child to Disney World because you can't afford the other 2 children? Or do you sit down and have a conversation and see if the mother of those other 2 children would help contribute to the expense of the trip? I don't see anything wrong with that. And if she said no, and if the conversation couldn't happen, do you not take your child to Disney World because the other 2 children you can't afford? I'm asking. And I agree with you, McCliver, if the motherfucker can afford it. The fuck? Where he at? The fuck? Where he at? Okay. Um, Protagonist said, since my exes leave and prevent the bonus babies from talking to me, so I don't get close to the babies that will leave. Once again, this is about financial literacy. Well, you know what, Protagonist? That's all going to work itself out in your healing season, right? As you are navigating through the healing, these things that have hurt you or have disappointed you, they're going to be your stepping stones for how you handle the next relationship that you come into. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I'm navigating through life. Everything that I experience in my relationships today is molding me, continuing to mold me, because let me tell you, I'm 55 and I say it all the fucking time, and I'm still growing and I'm still learning. Any motherfucker on here or anywhere that acts like that they're done growing, I don't even want to fuck with you. I don't even want nothing to do with you. If you are the type of person that feels you know everything and you have grown to your full potential, I don't have shit for you. We are constantly growing. So, Protagonist, you have had some experiences that have shaped how you feel about a lot of things, but keep healing. Keep healing, because yeah. I'm trying to think if I was in other relationships where bonus babies were taken from me and I couldn't. No, not really. Like my 4 bonus babies that I have, I'm not with their father anymore, but I still talk to them occasionally, mainly the 2 older ones occasionally, but the younger ones not really. But I still keep my eye on them. Like, they both graduated. One is on its way to high school. Oh my God. And one is on their way to middle school. Oh my God. Okay. Interior Rule Squad said, because of those are all his kids, then no. I think all children should be able to go. Okay. Johnny said, you can't expect people to give the same energy after we break up. True. Johnny, listen, them motherfuckers in the back didn't hear you. The motherfuckers in the back didn't hear you, Johnny, so I'm going to have to read that sentence again. Okay? Johnny said, you can't expect people to give you the same energy after we break up. Get your fucking coffee or your tea, whatever it is you're drinking. All right. And if you're on IG, I'm going to finish reading that comment, Johnny. If you're on IG, give me the fucking hearts. Okay. Because I love y'all. Show me you love me. And if you're on YouTube, because it's clear today. Thank you, McCliver, but I still got to work on my Wi-Fi. If you're on YouTube, give me the thumbs up. Give me the like. All right. I'm clear today. Fuck that. All right. Show me some love. Okay. Johnny said, do I still have access to those bonus kids in other areas of their lives other than things that benefit you? Baby, where is the motherfucking baby mama with the McDonald's? Because I want you to ask her this shit directly. I need you to ask her this shit directly, because these baby mamas, they be making my They make my ass itch, y'all. They do. They make my motherfucking ass itch because, Johnny, you hit the fucking nail on the head. And this is why I say communication is key, y'all. If you are no longer with that man and he used to take care of your kids, have a conversation with your kids and let them know that y'all broke up. Okay? And those extra benefits are no more. The fuck? This is what I meant when I said have the conversation with your kids. Johnny is saying it to y'all. You can't expect the same fucking energy from a motherfucker once y'all break up. You think he's still gonna come in there and feed all 6 of your kids? Yes, there are some men out there that might still do that. And guess what? Kudos to them. But it ain't something they got to do. Kudos to them because they have a moral compass. But they don't have to. Ladies, the dynamics of relationships change. How many of you ladies out here have dated men that have children by other women? Y'all break the fuck up. Do y'all still go and be taking these kids, knocking on the baby mama doors and checking up on these bonus kids? Do y'all? I need a woman on here to tell me if they do that. I'm not talking about if you see the bonus kid every now and again at an event and you hug and you kiss her. I'm not talking about, every now and again saying hey on social media if you see the bonus kid. I'm talking about, do you motherfucking go over and check that motherfucking bonus kid and see how they doing in school, see if they need anything, if they want to go shopping? Do you go over there and take them motherfuckers out to lunch after you no longer with their man, with their dad? I'm asking the ladies because a lot of ladies are holding these men to the fire, to the mat, to the wall to continue to do things for these bonus kids. But I don't know not one lady. I know a few men. That take care of their bonus kids still to this day. I know a few men. How many ladies are still taking care of their bonus kids after they broke up with the baby daddy? Anybody on here know a friend that knows a friend that knows a friend? Let me hear. Okay. Pat said, I could not buy for one child while other siblings are looking on sad, wishing they have food too. This would break my heart. However, I'm a nurturing woman. See, that's the problem. I agree with you, Pat. If I thought the other kids was looking like Biafra and hungry, I would have fed them all. But we don't know the background story to this, right? Let me just get back to the 4 bonus kids that I have for a minute, right? All 4 of them motherfuckers ate some shit different. This one couldn't eat this. They were allergic to this. That one couldn't eat this because they were allergic to this. This one only liked chicken wings and rice. And this one only liked chicken sandwiches from McDonald's, right? We took a situation that played out on social media and we assumed that the rest of these kids, based on what the mother said, was starving and looking pathetic, right? But maybe, how do you know that the other kids didn't have other options of other food to eat, right? How do we know? There has been plenty of times that out of the 4 bonus kids I had, one got McDonald's and the others got something else, Chinese food or something else. Or they already ate and maybe only one kid is hungry. It's so many different scenarios to play out here. But the one scenario that I know was fucked up is how she aired out that baby daddy. Because if she cared about her children and her children's feelings, do you know that your children, you all over the internet now, you viral. Now you done exposed all of this. How do you think your children feel now? Seeing their mama all over social media being called an idiot. Hey, Soulful BBW. McCliver said, if bonus child mother can't contribute to the Disney trip and the trip is out of reach, then cancel the trip. Not fair to exclude one child from the trip. Right? And so that's a hard decision, right? You are a mother of one and you want to take your child to Disney World and 2 other children live with their mother over in another state. And you can't take your child to Disney World because you can't afford to take them other 2 to Disney World. I'm on the fence with this, y'all. Y'all might throw stones at me, but I'm on the fence with this. This is going to be an unpopular response from me, right? Here it goes. If I had one child, this is my honest, I have to be honest, y'all, right? And my husband had two other children who lived in another state, didn't live in our house or whatever the case may be. And I wanted to take my child to Disney World because he keep asking me to take him to Disney World. And I tell my husband, listen, he wants to go to Disney World. He wants to go to Disney World. We got to go to Disney World. And we sit down and we map out a budget. And it becomes too expensive for us to fly, to bring in the other two kids, to fly out to Disney World. And the other mother does not want to contribute to the trip. I know y'all going to be mad at me. I'm going to take my kid to Disney World. My husband don't have to go. But I'm going to take my kid to Disney World because this is why I say that, right? I say that because my child wants to go to Disney World. And his dad can't afford to take us all. I might take my child to Disney World. That's my answer today. I don't know because I'm not in the situation. If I'm in the situation, it might be a different answer. But my answer right now, if I had to answer that, is I might take my child to Disney World. I might. Oh, McClive's answer is based on if the children are living together. Now, Clive, that's different. I agree. That's different. If the children are all living together in the same house, McCliver, then I agree. Nobody goes. Because I can't, I wouldn't be able to close my eyes and send two of the kids over to a babysitter while I take one kid to Disney World. That I could not do. I'm saying if we are not living in the same house, I am living in the house with my husband and my one kid. And the other two kids are living with their mother and her new husband. Okay? And my kid wants to go to Disney World. Do I not take my child to Disney World because I can't afford to take the other two? And my husband can't afford to take the other two. I might take my child to Disney World, y'all. And some of y'all might feel I'm wrong for that. But now if we were all living in a house, I would never do that. I would never do that. Okay. Cheryl Lee said, I honestly can say, and this is why I love the show, I honestly can say I know two friends that does that. In each case, it was a long-term relationship and they had help to raise them from toddlers. Beautiful. You know two friends that have done that. I love it. Two women that keep the bonus child in their lives. I love it. How many others of you know of women that keep their bonus children in their lives? I mean, we laugh at motherfuckers like Jada Pinkett and who else has a blended family that be vacationing together and shit. Jada Pinkett and is it Alicia Keys? Does she vacation? No, she don't vacation with her ex and all that shit. I don't know. But Jada Pinkett is one family. That Will Smith family, they are one family. They travel together, they vacation together, they make sure all the kids growing up had the experience together, but they also had the money. But they were a true blended family. And we used to laugh at shit like that. But you know what? As I got older, I began to appreciate families that had that dynamic, that blended family dynamic. You know, Coach Donovan and Damaris is not on here, but I remember, Coach Donovan's son, which one? Not Anthony, Armani. Donovan's son, Armani, his mom used to come over to the house during cookouts. It was a blended family. Damaris didn't care. His baby mother used to come over, hang out with us, drink with us, party with us, have a great time with us. It was a true blended family. All right. But Donovan and Damaris, financially, they were able to afford to take all their children and their blended kids on vacations when they went together as a family. Even though at one point all the kids did live in their house at one point, and that's part of the reason why they all traveled together. Okay, McCliver said that he agrees with me 100%. I could take my kid to Disney World. Oh, because we don't all live in the house together. Okay, because I'm just saying. I'm just saying that would be a hard pill for me to swallow because I'll be like, why can't I take my kid? Now, if my husband said, I don't want to go because I feel bad going and my other kids see me, I'll be like, okay, don't go. I understand that. Interior Rule Squad said, that's okay to me. That scenario is different from what I was thinking. Okay, right. So it all depends on the situation you guys are saying. If y'all all live in the house, then the whole family goes. If y'all live separately, then you might have to work out the kinks and things might play out a little bit differently. Got it. Let me go up. Protagonist said, if my one son wants anything, I'm gonna make it happen. Period. End of story. Pat said, leave your husband home to take his kids to Coney Island. Wait a minute, Pat. Wait a minute. Pat said, leave your husband home to take his kids to Coney Island and take your child to Disney World. I'm going to Coney Island too. Fuck it. I'm a big kid. I love amusement parks, right? I love doing shit like that. I'm like, and the one thing I used to do because we couldn't afford to take all the whole family to Disney World and shit like that, I would do little trips. Like we would do little things. We would do beach weekends and shit like that. I mean, 4 kids is a lot, y'all. And then my grandkids, that's 7 kids. Hey Ian, good morning. Cheryl Lee said, in my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with that. If you are taking your child and not taking the husband, right? He don't have to go. He don't have to go. Oh, Wayne Brady. Okay, that is another one. Johnny Hill said, I think Wayne Brady does that with his ex as well. Blended families, y'all. Hey, Magistrate Roy. Hey, J. Joe. Good morning. Yes, Wayne Brady does a blended family too. Some of us are not mature enough to do blended families, right? Because some of the baby mamas are still, holding toxic energy with the baby daddy, and you just can't have a blended family. It don't make no fucking sense. Like I remember feeling bad once or twice in a relationship that I was with, and I would never do it again. If I ever get into a relationship, where I'm with a man and his children, right? If that man and me are together in a relationship, a serious relationship, if he makes it a habit of going to his kids' graduations and milestone events without me, I'm gonna quit you. Right? I experienced that once or twice. That happened to me in my last relationship because I'm pretty sure the baby mama probably said, don't bring her ass. See, that's the kind of toxic shit I don't want to deal with, right? Because it's okay when you send your kids over to my house and they eat and they go to the beach and I'm feeding them and I'm spending money on them. It's okay when you send your kids over here for that, or you send your kids over here and you tell me, can you ask Miss Robin to do your hair? Or can you ask Miss Robin for this? Or can you ask Miss Robin for that? But when the kids go to graduate and shit, Miss Robin is not invited. See, that's the bullshit that I don't. That's the bullshit. So when we talk about shit, we have to be fair in all accounts. All right. So that mama with the McDonald's, she has to ask herself, you expect this man that you're no longer with to give you the same energy he was giving you when y'all were together. What energy are you giving him as well? As far as access to these children, special events, birthday parties, all kind of shit. Is she still inviting him to these events? What's going on? We can't ask for a blended family, but only do some of the shit. Okay? It's gotta work, Wayne Brady, Jada Pinkett. I'm not saying y'all got to go on vacation with the baby mama, but y'all need to have better communication and talk to these kids too so that they understand what bonus parents are. Protagonist says, in Haitian culture, we accept all bonus babies. I grew up with my mom and my father lived with my stepmom. My mom and stepmom still help me and I love it. Every culture except the American Black culture helps each other. I said it. Y'all want to fight me? Every culture except the American black culture helps each other, right? The American black culture, they are, everybody is for self. The fuck? When I say that, I know y'all gonna say that there's some exceptions, and we know that there's exceptions. But I'm saying a majority, I feel like every other culture operates family style differently from the American black culture. I ain't talking about the white folks. Okay? I agree. We accept all bonus babies. I do. I accept bonus babies. Johnny Hill said, "What?" And I'm American black, but I accept bonus babies because the way my life was set up, people had to accept me, and I knew what that felt like. And my father raised two children from young that he always called his daughters, never, and we were not allowed to say step. Okay. And so in my family, you listen, these kids grew up calling my grandmother grandma, my aunts and uncles aunt and uncle. Like we didn't play that. So there are some American black families that accept bonus kids. And to this day, those sisters, they still call me their sister. Even though we haven't seen each other in years, my dad has passed on, their mom has passed on. Their kids still call me auntie, even though I have not even seen them since they were little. And I have not even met their children, but they still respect me and I respect them. Hey, Uhu, good morning. Johnny Leon Hill said one way he could have made the situation better on his end was to pick his son up and take him to McDonald's instead of bringing the food to him and making the other kids feel that type of way. True. But then I have a follow-up question. Why not take all the kids? Because she might have complained about that too. Why you come here and just pick up one kid to take to McDonald's? Why didn't you take all the kids? Mamas like that need to learn how to cook spaghetti and meat sauce. Shit that lasts for days. Mamas like that need to learn how to cook chili. Pull out your slow cooker. Throw some stew beef in there and cook that shit down with some potatoes and carrots and make a big pot of rice. I grew up poor. I remember days I used to eat rice and corn out the pot. Okay? There is stuff we can make and stretch across families. Protagonist says, I hate saying step and half bro. He is my brother. I'll explain our different colors and names only if you ask. Right, like I have 4 brothers. And people be like, what? Yeah, I have 4 brothers. I am the only girl. I have 4 brothers. One brother, me and my mom. My mother has 2 children, a son and a daughter. Okay. And my father has 3 sons elsewhere. Right? All of us a blended family. The moms got along. We slept at each other's houses. We helped raise each other as they helped raise us as kids. We all got punished the same. It was equal. Right? And all the mothers got along. Every mother. My mother didn't wait to drop me off to see my dad. My mother would get the fuck on the bus and the train and drop me off at Dee Dee's house or at Freddie's house. These women spoke. Not like some of these ratchet women today. Okay? I have 4 brothers. And people be shocked all the time because people really think, so a lot of people really think I only have the one brother because I always talk about Tony because Tony and I was raised in the same household consistently. So I happen to just be real close to Tony. Like he is like my brother's son. Like I helped raise that little boy, right? So he's like my brother's son. But my other 3 brothers, they're too. They there too. Fancy K said, I agree. She needs to learn how to cook. McCliver says Southern people are more receptive to these scenarios, not Northern people. True. True. That's a good point, McCliver. Southern people are more receptive to these scenarios, not Northern people. True. The fuck? Us in the North don't know how to fucking act. We be trying to get rid of our kids. Some of us don't even want to deal with our own kids. Not me though. I was a clingy mom. Okay. I'm learning to uncling myself right now. I've been working on unclinging myself with my son. He has trained me not to be clingy because he will ghost you. I have a ghosty son. All right. But I am learning how to uncling myself from people, period. You know, the one thing AG said to me the other day, and it's true, y'all. He said to me, he looked at me and he said, Robin, and we've known each other now for about 5 years through work. And he said to me, Robin, the one thing I learned about you is you hate to let people go. I do. I hate to let people go. Bonus kids are included. I hate to let people go. And he said, you have to learn to let them go, even if it's for a little while. Even if you let people back in your life, sometime you got to let them go so that you can heal, continue to heal in your journey. This is why you keep great friends in your circle, because if they're paying attention to you, they will get to know you as a person. And when he said that to me, I was like, wow. You are so right. I look across my life, and yes, there are people that I could stop talking to. But when I get to that point, when I stop talking to you and I stop dealing with you, it hurts me to the core. Like it takes me a long time to get over that. Right? I do have a problem letting people go. But the scary thing is once I let you go, I don't know if you get back. Not the way we were. You might get back, but not the way we were. That's the scary thing. All right. Ghost said it took me 7 years to get two of my baby mothers to get along. They go out drinking together now and brunch. They celebrate their birthdays together too. I love that, Ghost. Listen, happy baby mothers, happy children. As long as the baby, I only find that baby mama drama comes in when there's a jealousy, right? Or when somebody still want to fuck the baby daddy. Shit like that. See, if I get into a situation where I'm with a man and his baby daddy and his baby mama start acting ratchet, I'm gonna be like, you still fucking her? She still want to fuck you? Like, I just need to know what's going on. Like, what's the problem? Like, I didn't know what the problem was with my last ex baby mama because she didn't talk to me. I don't know what the problem was with her because she had a whole man. So why are you mad that I got your ex-man? Like some people just like drama for no reason. But I'm going to ask, what's the problem? Because I'm all for peace and love. I'm peacing and loving it. I ain't trying to have no more kids, so she ain't got to worry about nobody having no more kids over here. And she ain't got to worry about her kid being mistreated. Send your baby over here. She gonna eat. He gonna eat. She gonna sleep. He gonna sleep. Whatever it is, he or she. They gonna get treated just fine. I got your kids. You ain't got to worry about that, ma'am. Don't dislike me. Protagonist said, Protagonist said, there's a couple of comments. Let me go up. I don't want to miss comments and get screamed at. Even though it's 9:09, we're gonna start winding down. Okay. Ian said, dude is a fuck boy for not feeding all the kids. Okay. Ian also said, probably the type of guy to split up the bill on bottle service. Get these pikers off the field. Oh, splitting the bill during bottle service. Woo. Oh, you went there. Ian said, buy some groceries, feed the kids. You are the most influential male in their lives. You should cherish and foster that shit. How do we know? See how we took a story and we assumed that the other kids were starving. We assumed that the other kids don't have no baby daddies, right? We assumed that this last man was an influential male in their lives. How do we know? How do we know? We don't know. But you're right. In a way, if he was the most influential male in their lives, then he should cherish and foster that. But we don't know if that's the case. Okay? Protagonist says up north people suck, but the money is nicer. And that's it. Protagonist said, I hate letting people go. And when bonus babies leave, I be hurting. But I know I'm a good person, so I'm learning to accept everyone ain't the smartest. You know, some people just are different. Ian said he's still a fuckboy though. I know that's right. All right. I know that is right. But today was Freestyle Friday, y'all. And although for some of y'all that came on late, I'm stressed today, y'all. My anxiety levels are high. I dropped my fucking keys with my Louis Vuitton wallet and everything down the elevator shaft in AG's building yesterday, and I was a fucking hot mess. I needed to be held. I needed to be stroked. I needed a lot of things to happen to me yesterday to calm my little ass down. But AG was again, he was the best in the world yesterday. That's all I can say. Okay. He didn't let me explode. He didn't say anything that pushed my buttons. He just tried to navigate. Listen, let me tell y'all something. It is key to have great friends that show up for you. I can't say this enough. This motherfucker said he getting my keys, even if he has to call the fire department. Because my shits are still underneath the elevator. Okay. I had to walk, we had to walk all the way home to my house yesterday to get my spare car key, to walk all the way back to his house so that I could use my car to drive. Okay. Good thing I had spare car keys, and good thing I have extra house keys out there in the streets. But I still want my Louis Vuitton wallet. And I don't have a mailbox. My mailbox key is on there. Everything else is on there. And I have a credit card in that wallet. Help me, Lord. So I don't know. I'm hoping. I did call the maintenance man. And AG at 7 o'clock this morning, he went down and he spoke to the super. And the super talking about, this might cost you a little bit of money. Like he's trying to ball us. I was like, give that little motherfucker $50. Tell him to put the elevator up a floor, lock the shit, and jump down into the thing and get my keys. Give him $50. Because we will call the fire department. What the fuck? See, that couldn't have been my building because Mike would have came over here and got my shit. All right? This little... Pray for me, y'all. So I'm a little bit stressed about that today. I need to get my keys. So pray for me. Hopefully, make sure you go back and read the comment before the maintenance comment. Oh, call the maintenance man. Oh, okay, wait. Ghost said, my son's mother is dating a new nigga now, and I just had a convo with her to go saying, if y'all just fucking keep him away from mine, but it's serious, I need to meet him. Wait a minute. Ghost, you gonna drop that shit on me at fucking 9:13 a.m. in the morning? Wait a minute. Ghost, y'all, Ghost ain't no joke. He said, if y'all fucking keep that nigga away from my kid, and if y'all serious, I need to meet that motherfucker. Ghost, you are one of the few men that I have ever heard say that. Because you know how many women be fucking fuck boys and their kids be home, but as soon as the baby daddy go and fuck a fuck girl, the baby mama is like, you can't have that motherfucker around my kid. You can't have that girl around my kid. But meanwhile, the baby mama fucking who she want to fuck. I love it, Ghost. Give these women the same energy that they giving y'all men. All right. I love it. And what the fuck did she say? Did she say it's serious and set up an appointment for y'all to meet? Protagonist said, word, Ghost. Hey, Green Eye Leo. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Kiss the Boy says, I hope you get your stuff today. My ass is exhausted. You were good, half awake entertainment this morning. I would take my kids on vacation. Oh, oh, so you just answering the topics. I love it. All right. But y'all, today is Freestyle Friday and we have a long weekend. I want to say this, y'all. Stay safe. All right. Be good. Continue the fuck healing. You know, I did go to the Pride activities, but I did not go to the Pride parade. Okay, I got you, Ghost. I'll read that. I did not go to the Pride parade, right? But I got an inbox yesterday that said, "Girl," from Nakia, who was also at the Pride activities with me. She said, "Girl, did you hear that there was a monkeypox breakout at the parade?" I said, "Baby, this is why I didn't take my ass to the parade. Like, what the fuck? Monkeypox breakout." I mean, even though we was not at the parade, we were bar hopping. I'm sure that we ran through some people that was at the parade. So I checked my little body for lesions and shit, and I ain't got none. So I made it safe from monkeypox, y'all. But I'm just saying, be safe out here, y'all, because I don't know. The world is going crazy, and you know, and the funny thing is I don't understand why they call it monkeypox something that homosexuals get. Like, how does the monkeypox know you gay? Like, I don't understand why it's not just monkeypox for everybody. They're like, oh, it's high in the homosexual community. Why? Monkeypox know you gay? Like, that shit be bugging me out. Like, how does a disease know what the fuck you are? It doesn't come from anal sex. Can't you just get monkeypox through interaction like chickenpox? I be all confused, y'all. I do. Ghost said we setting up a meeting now, just checking everybody's availability. I love it, Ghost. I love it. So it's serious, and y'all setting up a meeting. I think everybody should meet people serious candidates. Like the next man with his kid, he best to introduce me to his baby mama, because I don't want no problems. I want to have peace and love. I want them to know that their child or children are safe with me. Okay. And I want to meet and learn the type of mother this is, so that I could know some of the do's and don'ts with their child. It's still their child. I know that's right, Ghost. I'm not mad at you for that. Wanting to know who's around your child. I'm not mad at you. Ghost said at Protagonist, if the work is there, I'm 7 days a week too. Money don't stop because of a holiday. Damn. Y'all like my boo. He always working. Mm, But I don't mind. See, when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, I need my man home with me. I need my man to work. I need him to be a hard worker. I do. Because I need him to work hard so we can play hard. I do. All right. Kiss the boys. How does monkeypox know you gay? I'm dead. I don't fucking know. I'm baffled by it. I was looking at AG like, I don't fucking stand. How does it know you gay? Like, I'm around somebody with monkeypox and they're like, no, don't jump on her because she's straight. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. Oh, Pat said they said you could get it through anal sex. So they said, but can't you also get it through contact? Because they said wear your mask to protect yourself from monkeypox. So wearing my mask is going to protect me from monkeypox. So it got to be just more than anal sex. I'm dead. I don't understand these diseases. Okay, I play ultra heavy. Well, yeah, I want to play. I want to play. So I like my man to work. All right. So I don't mind that. You know, I'm grown now. I can sleep in the bed by myself at night. I can. As long as he's working, he not fucking around. The fuck? But anyway, y'all, this is Freestylle Friyaaaayyy, and y'all know this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. I appreciate y'all joining the show. I do. Give me the hearts on IG. Give me the thumbs up on YouTube. If you join from Facebook, give me the likes. All right. All right. And today my video and my sound I heard was clear. I had to use my hotspot today. Thank you, McCliver. Now we know it's my hotspot. I did not take my iMac into the living room yet to check my speed, but my Wi-Fi still was dropping as of this morning. So I know that they're still having Wi-Fi issues. So I am going to call my cable company and cuss them out real quick today. Because I'm sick of paying their asses for fucked up service. All right. And so I gotta call and deal with this today. One reliable sin said, hold the hell on, Roar. Did you just low key drop a little bomb? Your boo, you got a boo now? Oh, well, oh, did I say boo? Like, I meant boo like ghost. Sorry, my bad. I meant boo like ghost. Y'all stay out my business, you know. You know, I try to keep my business out of these streets. Not really, because I'm all on here with my business. I'm just saying. Did I slip? I meant Boo the Ghost, Casper the Ghost. You know, Johnny says, side note, auditioned for a play and got the part. It goes up in February. Johnny, where it go? I need details. Congratulations, Johnny. Yes, Johnny Hill auditioned for a play and he got the part. It goes up in February. I need to know how Coffee with Friends can support you by buying tickets and seeing this play. Johnny, share the details so that we can support a brother. I love supporting brothers and sisters. Let's do this shit. All right. All right. Oh, kiss the boys. Kiss the boys. I hate y'all. Wait, Kiss the boys says she been doing it for a week. What? Dropping little hints. Swear she said she slept good the other day. Y'all be nosy. The fuck? Y'all be nosy? Did she say that? I missed. Congrats. Listen, I didn't say I had a boo, y'all. Did I say that? Maybe I'm just hoeing. I mean, I just might be hoeing. I might have a couple of boos, you know, just hoeing kind of thing. I don't know. Y'all, okay? Yes, congratulations are coming in for Johnny. Congratulations, Johnny. I love it. You know, we are going to end the show. I want y'all to have a great fucking weekend. This weekend. Oh, this shit is clear today. But you know, what do I always tell y'all? Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. What? Get this message. Hustle hard every single day. Even when you have bad days like I had yesterday. Oh my God. I'm still stressed, y'all. But guess what? Even when you feel low, you can still go. And that's me. I'ma still keep going. Life is not gonna get in the fucking way. Cause what? Anything you want, anything you need. Keep working towards it, all right? Coffee with Friends members. Don't let one bad day, 2 bad days, a bad week get you down. All right? You can still go. You can still go. You can still go. Hey. Go, 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 go. Listen, I appreciate every last one of you for joining Coffee with Friends and supporting my platform. Please make sure you hit the like, you give me the hearts, you share my content, you invite people in, keep me in the algorithm. I appreciate you motherfuckers. I do. I love y'all. Hopefully you love me. I show the fuck up here for free. All right. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. Gone for now, but never forever. Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get y'all Friday on. Long weekend. Be safe. Spread love, not hate. Hey. Hey. What? Hey. You can still go. You can still go. No hope. You can still go. Hey. Go, go, go. Peace. I'm out.